Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. And I got an email in from my good friend Greg Davis, and he's been a huge fan of the channel. I love Greg to death, wonderful guy. And he's got some news, and he's after Archie's approval. And what he's done is Greg had the fantastic Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, and it was a GMT type piece where you flip it and it will give you a different time zone on each face, because it's a two-face watch. And so it's a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand GMT. Lovely piece in steel. And originally the story is Greg was after a Reverso Grand Date like Archie's, but he managed to acquire this piece here at a really good price. And I said, go for it, Greg. I said, that's a fucking wonderful wristwatch. That's a true piece of horology. Go for it. Anyhow, Greg's just contacted me. He's just contacted me and he's told me that he's actually sold that Reverso and he's bought he's bought a brand new Rolex Oyster Perpetual No Date. And he's asking for my approval of this. And I can understand the attraction in buying a new Rolex. It was at a really good price, he said. And the clencher was that he actually had sold his Reverso for a £600 profit, which is pretty good shit, Greg. He's asking for my approval. What do I think? And Greg, I can't lie to you. I love you as a friend. I love you as a viewer. I care for you. But I'm just going to quote Queen Elizabeth when I tell you what I think, Greg. She is not amused. Okay, Greg, I'm sorry. That's the truth there. She is not amused. And I love you, Greg. You're a friend. I can understand what you've done, and that's cool. You've got a beautiful ceramic sub. You've got a Speedmaster Man on the Moon, and now you've got the Oyster Perpetual. It's a nice trilogy. I'm saddened you sold the Reverso, okay? That's my own opinion. I am saddened. It doesn't mean I don't like you any less. You're a great guy. Personally, Greg, I can't give you my tick of approval. I would never have sold that Reverso, but that's me. But you've got some beautiful pieces there. I'm just a bit saddened that you did sell it without asking my advice, because I would never have. I would have tried to talk you out of it, Greg. And the fact that you made £600 on it, well, that's because you bought it well. I was offered $17,500 for my Patek Calatrava. It cost me $13,500. That's that's $4,000 profit. But I'm not a profit taker. I love the Calatrava. It's irrelevant. I love it. I love it. So, in my opinion there, Greg, I love you still, but please, I understand what you've done and you've enjoyed it. That's great. But, and I like the new Rolex, okay? I can't say I dislike it. I want to do another story on your Rolex, Greg, so please take some footage of it and I'll do a review on it. But I'm not amused, okay? I'm sorry, Greg. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of Greg's decision?